buy now, pay later is the best way to make a purchase, but it's probably not the way that you're thinking. So I am a personal finance creator. I've been creating content on personal finance for around 5 years, and I've even won an award for it. So this is a hot take saying that buy now, pay later is the best way to make a purchase, but I can guarantee you stay locked into the video because it's probably not the way that you're thinking, and there's some great benefits to doing this method that I'm going to talk about. So over the past few years, buy now, pay later has become one of the most popular ways to pay, especially for younger audiences. People can purchase an item upfront, they can get it delivered, and they can pay at a later date, usually 3 months plus. But this has also got a lot of young people into that, buying things they can't afford and no thought of how they're going to pay for it later. And then when that payment day comes, they don't have the money to pay for their purchase, and they end up in debt with the buy now, pay later company. And this is one of the biggest issues with buy now, pay later. But there's an even bigger issue that no one's talking about, and that is that buy now, pay later is not covered by Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act. So I have my own version of buy now, pay later that you can actually pay off your payments for up to 25 months, and it is covered by this Consumer Credit Act. We're going to look at this after, but first, what is the Consumer Credit Act? So I'm on the Financial Ombudsman Service. If you're in the UK, this is the agency that deals with your financial queries and issues, especially when it comes to credit. So we have problems with goods and services bought using a debit or credit card, Section 75 and chargeback. So this is the Consumer Credit Act that I'm talking about. Sometimes you might experience problems with goods and services you bought. For example, they could be poor quality, or you may not even receive them at all. Your bank or lender may be able to help you with a refund, repair, or replacement if you paid for the goods and service using a credit or debit card, a fixed sum loan, certain catalog shopping accounts. This could be done by raising a chargeback or considered a Section 75 claim. So in basic terms, if you buy something, it doesn't arrive, it's faulty, you're not happy with it, you should be able to get a refund under this Section 75. However, some things are not covered by it, and we're going to have a look. So what agreements does the Consumer Credit Act cover? The following are some of the credit agreements that are regulated by the Consumer Credit Act. Credit cards, hire purchase agreements, personal loans including payday loans, store cards, secured loans may also be covered. But here is the big problem. The Consumer Credit Act does not regulate the following types of debit: buy now, pay later finance. So if you're using sites like Klarna, ClearPay, Afterpay, they're not actually covered by this Consumer Credit Act, meaning if your item doesn't arrive, if it's faulty, they do not legally have to help you get your money back. And for me, this is one of the top reasons why I pay for everything with credit cards, because I'm protected if anything goes wrong. If I buy something over £100 and under £30,000, this Consumer Credit Act is going to protect me, and I'm going to show you how I use credit cards instead of buy now, pay later. So what many people don't know about credit cards, you can get interest-free credit cards with interest-free terms for up to 25 months. So that's just over 2 years. So take this example. I need a new fridge freezer, and I get one of these interest-free credit cards, and it's interest-free for 24 months. I don't actually want to pay for that fridge freezer outright. I need the money in my bank account for other things, but I need a fridge freezer. You have to have one in your house, otherwise your food is going to go moldy. So I use the interest-free credit card to buy that fridge freezer for £500. I then have 24 months to pay off that fridge freezer with no interest costs. All I have to do is pay the minimum payment. So if I pay £21 a month, the full thing is going to be paid off by month 24. I'll have money in my bank account still to use for other things, other emergencies, and all I have to outlay is £21 a month, zero interest. I've only paid £500 over that 24 months. And this is my version of buy now, pay later. I have my protection on my credit card if anything goes wrong, if the freezer arrives damaged, if it doesn't arrive at all, if it breaks after a month. I don't even need to deal with the customer service of that company. If they don't want to help me, I can go straight to my credit card company and say, this is what happened, I'm protected under this act, and they're going to help me get my money back. And this is why it's so important to educate yourself on credit. Increasing your credit score, knowing your consumer rights, and leveraging your credit is going to help you master your personal finances. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you need to know more about credit, personal finances, and money in general, drop me a follow, subscribe. I'm broke, baby.